Hey, how's it going, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about the keys to increasing your batting average. For the most part, everybody just talks about bat speed and power and all that stuff, but none of that really matters if you can't make good, consistent, hard contact and get actually on base. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 things that will help you increase your batting average. Welcome to Upswing Baseball, where we give you guys tips and drills to improve your baseball skills. If you're new here and want to get better at baseball, please subscribe, and let's just get right into the video. The first thing that will help you improve your batting average is a good bat path. So for all the baseball noobs out there, bat path is basically it really is just the path your bat takes as it goes through the zone, right? A good bat path is on plane with the ball. It's like pretty level, but not really, because the ball's coming at a downward angle, not really that far, but more like that. So your bat path wants to be slightly elevated, but not too much. And when you have a good bat path, you give yourself a better chance to hit the ball because your bat is on plane with the ball longer. So you could hit it out in front, out here, or a little bit farther back here, because it's on plane with the ball for longer. Versus a bad bat path would be on plane with the ball shorter. So you could chop down like that, not probably that extreme, but like that, or be too far up and then it would just slice through at that little section right here. You can't be too extreme. You can't be on the flight of the path of the ball forever. You can't really reach all the way back here and then try to stay all the way through the zone and then through there, because that's a long swing that's just going to slow it down and you're probably not going to hit anything because you're so slow. You still want to be short to the ball, A to B, but still stay on plane with the ball as much as possible. So does that make sense? If it doesn't, let me know in the comments and I'll explain it more. But you guys are pretty smart, so I think you got it, and that's all I have to say about that. So the second thing that will help you improve your batting average is using the entire field when you're hitting. A lot of players see their averages drop because they limit themselves to just pulling the ball or just taking an oppo. Like for example, if they're just pulling the ball, they get an outside pitch, they try to get around it and try to yank it over there, but it's just a weak little dribbler that gets them out anyway. So if you just hit the ball where it's pitched, if it's outside, you try to shoot it the other way. If it's inside, you try to pull it. You'll see a lot more hard hit balls, which will in turn get you a higher average. So don't just be that pull happy hitter who's always pulling their front shoulder, trying to yank everything over to that side of the field, and it will probably turn out well for you. But next, the third tip to increasing your batting average is making adjustments. So baseball is a game of adjustments. You have to make lots of adjustments mid-season, mid-game, even mid-at-bat, right? The adjustments can be huge, like making major tweaks in your swing, like mechanical changes, or it could be really small, just like mid-at-bat, waiting a little tick longer on that fastball so you can crush it. And being able to make these adjustments, it's a little easier said than done. It requires good baseball IQ and focus. Like you have to know mid-at-bat, you probably get something nasty on 0-2 or 1-2. So you have to adjust to get ready for that off speed, or just be in protection mode to hit whatever comes, foul it off. And also, your coaches don't always know what you're doing wrong. Like in BP mid-game, they won't know that you're stepping in the bucket. Like a lot of the times good coaches will know, but sometimes they don't notice the little things. So this has a lot to do with knowing your swing inside and out, so you can diagnose your own issues in your swing. So that kind of ties in nicely with the next tip, which is having a good mindset and approach at the plate. When it comes to having a good mindset, you have to be really confident that you can hit dingers off this guy, but you have the self-restraint to hit good line drives, those base hits and in the gaps, so you can help your team. You can't step into the box thinking you can't do it because you're just toast right from the get-go, but you also can't step in there thinking like your head's in the clouds and you just think you're way better than you actually are, and it actually hurts you. Don't get me wrong, you definitely need to have confidence, but you don't need to be thinking, I'm gonna hit a dinger off this guy when you're down 8 runs and nobody's on base, and all you really need to do is get on base. And I guarantee your coaches have told you to know the situation in the field, but that also applies at the plate, like with the different counts, knowing what could come, and knowing the pitcher's tendencies and all of that. So the last thing we're gonna talk about is being aggressive, not falling behind, and controlling the at-bat. You wanna control the at-bat, right? You wanna be in charge when you're up there. You don't want the pitcher to dictate the at-bat, like, now I'm going to throw you a curveball. Oh, you thought, now I'm going to throw you a fastball. Like, you need to be in control force him to have to throw that fastball or stuff like that. But how you really be in control is being aggressive early, right? Some of the best pitches you're going to see in the at-bat are going to be the first or second ones, those fastballs over the plate. There's just a really, really, really good chance that that first pitch is going to be a fastball. That's just how it works. And if the pitcher has any command, there's a really good chance it'll be a strike too. But a lot of hitters have this mentality that I'm just going to see the first pitch and then I'll go. But the first pitch might be the best pitch you'll see, so you have to be ready to crush that. I've seen a lot of players who aren't aggressive early and then find themselves with 1 strike, 2 strikes on them right off the bat, and then they're behind, and then they have to go straight into defense mode, fouling off pitches and fighting for their life in there. And another part of controlling the at-bat is not swinging at bad pitches, right? You don't want to help the pitcher out at all. Don't swing those pitches above your head. We've all done that. You can't swing at pitches foot outside. Those just aren't going to work. So of course, start doing all the things I talked about in this video, but if you want some additional tips and help to improve your batting average, head down to the description and we will have links to other YouTube videos and blog posts that I made about hitting. And also there's links down there to hitting gear that I think will really, really help you in your pursuit of hitting dingers and becoming that Mike Trout hitter. Those will definitely really help you, so definitely check those out. If you're like, hey, this guy's pretty dope, I wonder if he has like Twitter and Instagram and all that social media stuff. I actually do, so check down in the description as well for links to all that, Snapchat and Facebook as well. Last but not least, there's a link down there to check out the Upswing Baseball blog where you can improve your baseball skills with tips and drills even more over there. So check that out. I think you'll really love it. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like it and leave a comment. Then subscribe so you can see the next video. Hit that bell too so you never miss a new video from me. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.